In the past, I have worked at two restaurants and unfortunately have had some unpleasant experiences with impatient customers. My prior experiences have led to me questioning why customers treat their workers a certain way. Throughout the period of this semester, I have focused a lot of my research on customer service. Eventually, I was at the point of my search where I studied the effects of media and society on the way that customers treat their servers a certain way and vice versa. To begin, judgment from customers have been an underlying cause of why they treat their servers a specific way. Some people have a situational value system and treat their waiter poorly simply because they perceive the waiter to be in a subordinate role. For instance, you have your executives and wannabe executives who come in from all of the different companies around the restaurant, and they seem to think the servers should view it as their privilege to serve them. They barely look at them, they never smile, and then they leave a dollar tip, if that. It's almost as if they think the waiters are subhuman, and in order to feel important, they have to treat other people badly. In addition, many people have the mistaken idea that waiters and waitresses earn federal minimum wage and that a tip is something extra that a customer gives out as gratitude for extra good service. On the other hand, there are people that accept that every person has a story. The waiter might be the sole breadwinner, or maybe they are working two jobs. They give them the benefit of the doubt. By breaking this trend of treating waiters poorly based on the judgment of their income, the restaurant service could have a different interpretation. Some customers treat their servers or hostess differently based solely on age. For example, usually if the customer is in their late teens, they are not known to give a higher tip because 1, they cannot afford it, and 2, they think it is an extra step to give a nice tip to their waitstaff. They feel in control since they decide how much they want to pay the waiter or waitress. On the other hand, some customers may treat their server poorly because they are younger than them. Years ago, most people started working at a very young age, and some did not even finish school because they were pursuing a career in a family business in which they did not need a degree for. Today, the working atmosphere is totally different. Some teenagers do not attempt for a job until after they have graduated from high school and are in college. This has made people believe that teenagers are lazy and inexperienced and are the reason why customers may blame their teenage waitress for messing up their order. Customers also believe that teenagers will not stand up for themselves, which makes it easier for the customers to walk all over them because the customer is always right. Customer treatment can also result in the workers lashing out. According to a study that was conducted in the Human Performance Journal, 79% of restaurant employees make fun of annoying customers, 65% will make you wait longer than necessary, and 25% will refuse a perfectly reasonable customer request. Food service employees generally do their best to provide a positive experience for customers. However, they are human too, and the strain of dealing with extremely rude, demanding, or difficult customers can manifest in ways that do not benefit customers. In short, it is important that people understand why poor customer treatment are occurring and how to prevent it. A common thought that could simplify the number of customer worker incidents would be the golden rule of treat others the way you wish to be treated. According to CNN, 79% of adults who took part in a survey about rudeness say that a lack of respect and courtesy in American society is a serious problem. CNN also stated that they believe the deterioration of what he terms as social connectedness has been caused by the rising use of television, automobiles, suburbanization, and other social forces, all of which conspire to push us further apart rather than drawing us together. People have been seeing the way that people treat each other on television, social media, video games, etc., and have been acting that way in retaliation. If everyone followed the golden rule of treat others the way you wish to be treated, then this may not have been an issue.